Dennis Johnson doing a wise thing, slowing it down. Just a few passes and wasting some time will destroy the rhythm that the Lakers are trying to attain.
Wedman. Dennis Johnson penetrates. That's 3 times he's done it that way, and DJ has 10 for the ball game.
Kareem's being cautious in there, trying to block shots.
Under 7 minutes to play in the first half. 42-40, the Celtics lead. Cooper is left open. Michael Cooper, and another time.
The Lakers have rotated an awful lot of people through their game plan already, while the Celtics haven't.
Parrish on the baseline, breaks the tie again. They look for Worthy, double team. Cooper, McAdoo, and McHale the rebound. Here's Dennis Johnson. Goes all the way in and gets the layup. So Dennis Johnson is responsible for 28 of the 46 Celtic points. They'll call Cooper offensive foul, running into Dennis Johnson.
He is playing a fantastic game. Little up fake, uses his speed to go through, but look at Kareem on the ground, not even going after it. Leary of picking up his 4th foul.
And a timeout with 6:02 remaining. Tom Heinsohn and Dick Stockton with you at the Forum, and back and forth they go in a game that's important to the Celtics, who have not gone to the bench that much so far.
Well, the Lakers have used their people liberally, so they're going to be fresh and able to execute their game plan, where the Celtics now are going to the bench out of this timeout, but they're in a position where they can be worn down even before the half is over.
You know, they have played most of the year with their starters going 40 minutes, and Pat Riley says, I don't want to go too deep into my bench because he says, I don't think we can tire them out. So let's see whether that is a factor as we go on. Good game so far for Dennis Johnson, who has been waiting to get on track. Came into this game shooting 33% for the series. Cedric Maxwell is in, and he has been a dilemma. And now Wedman and Cooper tangle a bit, and they'll call a foul on Michael Cooper.
I am seeing that they are calling this game very tight. I think all the newsprint about the physical aspect of it has also tamed down the contact in this game.
Celtics shooting very well in the second period to take that 4-point lead. Cedric Maxwell is in the game, and so far the Celtics have not been able to count on him in the series.
He has not responded like you would expect Maxwell to respond. And I'm very anxious to see what they're going to do with him today. He has not given them really anything.
Bird is disgusted with himself. One of the top free throw shooters in the league. Maxwell has had a slow comeback, arthroscopic surgery on his knee. Ainge and Parrish on the sidelines right now. Magic Johnson going in against Whitman, and the basket counts and a foul. And that wakes up the Forum crowd.
They're attacking Wedman. Magic Johnson is a tough man for, in essence, a forward to guard. He has a speed advantage, plus the good ball handling ability. Look at the angle. He took advantage of it very quickly to get by Wedman.
Foul is on Wedman, his first personal foul.
But Casey's going with Wedman really for the outside shot, hoping that he'll get hot.
But you know, he's been involved in plays off the boards. He's made his presence felt other ways. The rebounding story, and the Celtics have an 8-rebound margin. Here's Wedman missing the outside shot. Kareem the rebound. 47-45, and the Lakers are looking to create the 11th tie of the ball game here. Magic Johnson. Bird, good position on Kareem. Gets the boards.
That time Wedman really backed off Magic.
Ray Williams will make his first appearance in a moment. Wedman is working around Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Dennis Johnson fires away and hits. He has 14 points, 7-11 from the field. Leading the Celtics with 14. Worthy and Magic have 8, Scott 9 for the Lakers. Byron Scott. Dennis Johnson the long rebound, and you can break on those. Wedman. And they're going to call a Laker foul. If it's on Cooper, that'll be 3. And it is. Kurt Rambis checks back in, replacing Bob McAdoo. McAdoo scored 4.
Yeah, but he was pretty effective keeping Bird busy on the defense, keeping him out of the paint, and that really made him limit Bird on the defensive board quite a bit too.
James Worthy, who was the high scorer in last game with 29 for the Lakers, comes in replacing Michael Cooper, who goes out with 3 personal fouls. So now the Lakers have virtually their entire starting lineup in. In fact, they do, and the Celtics bringing in Ray Williams. And Ray has stayed out. Ray Williams went back to the bench.
He was reporting in for Wedman, who was shooting the free throw, couldn't come in.
Kareem, triple team, double team now. Holding. Scott Wedman commits the foul. That's his second, and Ray Williams will come back in the ball game. Williams was ejected with a fracas with Rambis in the last game.
Here's Kareem, and he's trying to fight for position. A little bump there to help McHale push him out a little way while Wedman comes down, and a little hack. So they're really calling those double teams closely too.
They call the Celtic foul on Ray Williams, and there is Robert Parrish coming back in with 8 points in the game. Let's see who the Celtics take out. Maxwell goes out of the ball game, so the Celtics now have their starting front line back in there.
Well, they all got a blow in the green jerseys. That ought to allow them to finish up in fairly good shape, the Celtics.
And with a 5-point lead, they don't want to have the first team of the Lakers take advantage of their reserves. Kareem with a skyhook now with 8 points. Turnover, LA ball. Celtics committed too many turnovers, which resulted in easy baskets in game 3. Casey Jones made note of that in a hurry to his team.
Can't throw the ball away against the Lakers. Bad passes they pick off, they get easy baskets.
3-point lead for the Celtics, 50-47. A foul away, and now they're saying it is an offensive foul called against the Lakers. Now they say 3-second violation and no foul. It was Rambis in the lane. Lakers have been in the penalty. Celtics have 14 fouls. Bird is doubled, but he can pass well out of the double. He's fouled and hit on his right hand. Larry Bird was hit on the hand where he has the jam finger, and he is shaking it now.
Well, that's where a lot of the anger comes from, when you get double teamed and you think you get fouled. And I think the officials right now calling the double team close, just so that they keep the tempers of both teams in the right proportions.
That's a bad slap on Bird's hand. Byron Scott commits the foul, and Bird misses the free throw. He is fighting through all sorts of injuries, and Casey told us before game 1 the finger is the worst of them.
Well, what I admire about Larry Bird, he makes no alibis. Tough guy. Take the good, take the bad without alibi. That's his motto. So does Magic.
3.5 to play in the first half. Wilt Chamberlain will be guest of Brent Musburger at halftime. Man of opinions. Misses, and a loose ball foul.